All right, chromatic scale. Here we go. Half notes. 1, 2. Here we go. Yes, can we do the A minor scale?
There's no habits. I do not have the A minor scale.
I have. Okay, half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. But I'm going to switch it right now because I found
one of those annoying metronome that goes like 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a.
That would just be so annoying. My brains would explode.
Okay, we're going to do that on quarter notes, legato, the whole time.
Oh God! What the heck?
I guess this is my phone.
Okay then.
April Fools! You're all deaf! I'm sorry.
I'm actually still here.
What did you say?
Ha! Okay, quarter notes. Take a deep breath. There you go. Okay, let's listen to some clarinet and let's switch
Ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Okay, quarter notes legato. 1, 2. Oh, these are the eighth notes. Let me make that less confusing.
Sorry, did you hear
No.
Weird. I switched from my phone to my metronome, and the metronome was 4 times louder, and I plugged it in.
I thought I heard saying
It sounded like an explosion for a second.
I got them real good.
You're gonna bust your eardrums.
A bit louder than the school's fire alarm.
All right. Quarter notes. 1, 2. Here we go. I get you. Okay. Quarter notes again. 1, 2. Here we go. Alright. This time you're going to do 2 eighth notes per note. Da, 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 da. And this time I want them staccato. Nice and short and separated. A little shorter. Yeah. Like Draco. We're doing Draco right now. 2 eighth notes per note. 1, 2. Here we go. Listen to the B flats do it, B flats play it on your own, and decide if they are doing good staccato or if they could be shorter. 1, 2, here you go. individually, but at the beginning it was kind of brum, 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 you know, like you weren't playing exactly together, but then you got together, so that was a lot better. Okay, basses, your turn. You guys have to do a little bit more work to make it short, because since you play lower, it plays longer. 1, 2, here you go. Alright, how do you think they did?
Good.
Oh, that was good. And you guys were together for most of that. Okay, so today,
You have like 5 keys there.
Can we keep this?
yeah, it's all yours.
Wait, why do they have the 5 keys down here?
So they can play
The-
Oh, we
No.
can play it low
D
flat.
flat.
It's supposed to just be.
Yeah.
Something stuck.
And that was an E actually.
Something stuck.
There are some bass clarinets that can play low D, and it sounds like this. Okay, so
My guess is that
that's
it's on
coming
the
off.
top.
That's
Ways go.
yeah. This way too close to the edge.
okay, so there you go. All right. So today we're going to work on 2 things, and they're intonation and style. We're going to get to style in a little bit, but we're going to work on intonation. Do you guys know what that is?
Isn't it like how you tone?
No, that's
Intonation?
articulation.
That's articulation. That's what we just did. What's intonation? What does that mean?
Sounding like other people.
Yeah, you sound like other people.
You blend.
It's not quite blending. Intonation has to do with blending. So each note is like this big, and you can be kind of anywhere within the note. And so like some people, so you have a pitch like B flat, but B flat can go from like low to high. So this is all B flat, and you want to be in the center.
Right, as opposed to like a quarter step sharp.
Yeah, or too high or too low. Does that sort of make sense?
Yeah.
And so you want, like, you and Thomas, when you play next to each other, you both want to be here. But if one of you is playing it higher and one of you is playing like a lower version of it, it'll sound sort of funny. So that's kind of, it's hard to think about, but I hope you'll be able to hear it. So what I'm going to do is turn down the volume. Okay. Okay.
C, right?
That matches.
Yeah, so what?
That's been around.
Okay, so I'm gonna play a note that's really out of tune. Okay? And I want you to listen. I'm making my clarinet longer. That's what I'm doing. So this note, my note should be lower than the note that's playing. But what I want you to listen for is if you hear waves going up and down. Do you hear them? It's going. It's going really fast because I'm really out of tune. Yeah, doesn't that sound weird? I'm playing the same note that the tuner is, but my note sounds really funny.
Wait, is it the high C? It's a high C.
I'm playing high C, but you can also play. One second. I just want to get you guys hearing it. So then I'm going to push in a little more. Do you guys hear the waves? Are they faster or slower?
Slower.
They're slower. So if the waves are slower, you're getting closer to being in tune. And when you're right in tune, you'll have a clear.
So how are you playing tuner?
I'm trying. I'm cheap. They also have tuners. But I want you to be able to hear it because each note is different. I'm all over the place. Yeah, they're really slow because I'm close. Because like I have the tuner and it's going, there's center and it's kind of wavering a little. So then you can hear it again, and this time I'm going to be higher than the note.
Did you push like everything in?
Yeah, so what happens is if your note, I literally didn't touch it.
It just did.
Okay, so what happens?
It's possessed.
Is this an April system? Okay, it's off. If it happens again, it turns itself on. Okay, so have you guys watched the Magic School Bus where they like go into the sound museum and they play with the string? So like bass. And so if it's a really long, thick string, you'll have a lower note because it's making wider vibrations. And if you have a smaller one, it'll be higher because the vibrations are faster. And that's kind of the same for a clarinet. So if your pitch is too low, you want to make your clarinet smaller. And if you're sharp or your pitch is too high, you want to make your clarinet longer. And most of the time, you're going to be sharp. You're going to be too high.
So are we going to tune right now?
Yeah, we're going to tune right now. Okay, do you want to go first?
What do I play?
You're going to play a C, either your low one or your high one. Probably your low one because you've played it more. Can you guys hear waves? Are they really wide waves or are they really fast waves?
Really slow.
They're really slow because you're really close.
Okay, what do I do to it?
So you're a little bit too high, and
I
that's
make
full.
it longer.
So you make it longer.
So what do I do?
You for that pull out at the barrel for this one.
Like that long?
Like, oh, that's too much. You're gonna pull out like a mosquito eyelash. Let's try it. Okay, stop. Take a deep breath in and then play forte.
Okay.
Do you hear waves? Not really. That's pretty good. That was pretty good too. There are points where you would like, your air would push more and it would go a little higher, but that was pretty good. Okay, who's next? Keep going. Breathe when you need to. There are a couple ways, but you're also, do you guys hear how this pitch is changed? It's like him himself is going wah wah. You're trying to change it with your face. Don't do that. Just try and play one solid pitch. Try again.
Yeah, that was my fault.
You started in tune and then you went a little high, okay? So you're probably gonna keep your clarinet. Ready? You have to play loud. Do you guys hear waves?
Yeah.
Are they big or small? Play again. They're very wide. So you're close. You're a tiny bit sharp. So pull out one hair. One smidgen.
Do we have to ask to go to the bathroom here?
Yes, just so I know where you're going.
Yeah, you're in the bathroom.
Yes. I don't know if you have to ask so much as just let me know where you're going. Okay, one more time. All right.
I guess.
Whoever is more ready.
I'll go. And then should we play the lower C or the higher C? Because the higher C is closer to their pitch.
Play your lower C. I wonder if I can.
Sounds like some kind of Super Mario Brothers.
play your thumb 1, 2, 3. Yeah, play that one because it's more stable on your instrument. You hear 'em?
My sharp.
All of you have been sharp, which is normal. Were there waves still? Play again.
Like,
Very big waves. Yeah, so a little smidgen more. Guys, you're gonna be ringing this up. There you go.
yeah, that's
Okay.
I'm flat, alright.
Try and hold
It's
it.
fluctuating.
Yeah, hold it steady. Just make sure your chin's flat and just. The louder you got a little bit more flat, but not very much. It's also easier to hear if you're a little sharp. I don't know why.
it. Wait, so we had to put it
So we had to make it smaller. So we had to push it.
Wait, this is how it should be.
Like very little.
Yeah, we got very
Also, as your instrument gets warmer, so as you play it more and put hot air into it, it'll get higher. Yeah, as it gets warmer, it'll expand and then it'll just get sharp. I don't know why. It's because physics. Okay. Sorry. One more time. Okay. Next week we're gonna work on tuning with each other and not with the drone, but for now, that sounds pretty good. Now you guys understand. Can we try playing the chorale? You guys have it?
I don't want to be A because I'm bad at it.
Oh wait.
You think you're my music?
It's the Clarinet choral.
Back.
Like the standard, yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Second or third? Third. Let's make it even. All right.
Wait, what are you playing?
Whatever I want. I'll play second.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's the other Thomas.
So, what our job is, you also have to tune, like you want to tune to each other. So as you're listening, if you hear that your note sounds really different than the person's note next to you, hopefully they're playing the right note, but then you also want to think, am I in tune? So that's what we're thinking about. All right, let's play the chorale. I'm really thinking about blending, and it's going to sound awesome. Bass is on first. All right. Can you guys do it without a conductor?
Yeah.
You guys so?
As long as you're setting up.
Just gotta listen.
1, 2, here we go. Could you hear two different bass clarinets, or did you hear one bass clarinet sound?
I heard.
You heard two? I heard one.
Well, yeah, I heard one, but in the beginning.
Because they sounded very, because they were kind of off rhythmically, but their notes sounded like, when you guys were together, you guys sounded like,
Yeah, you sounded like something.
So that's what good intonation should sound like. It sounds like one instrument. Okay. Do you guys want to watch a cool video?
It's just one sound.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see where this is going.
Where is it going?
You have to hit the play button.
I know. I'm just trying to. Okay, so this they talk for a while. This is the tabla drum, and it's from Travelogue. So this is from Damascus, and so that ta gay ta. This is the drum that it comes from. So this drum is a higher pitched drum, and this is a lower pitched drum. So it's like ta gay ta take a ta. And then, could you imagine speaking that? He does it at one point. I wonder if I can find it.
You'd have to do that one.
Oh yeah, here. You hear that? He's saying all of it. What?
I can hear him like saying.
Yeah. And like what he says is what the guy plays on the drum. It's so cool. Okay, so then he does it really fast and the drum guy can't keep up. That's called quadruple tonguing.
The crowd was just like.
All right, let's go to Travelogue. And we're going to start at the 43 section,
Yes, I like it.
the after 43 section. Is the style of this part the same or different as when we say ta, gay, ta?
Where is
It's
this?
different.
It's-
Oh, wait.
43.
Yeah,
It does ta, gay, ta feel different than da. Yeah, so can we maybe come up with some, like, how would we, like, sing this line? Like, what, instead of, like, ta, gay, ta, how would we say this more? What kind of syllables would we use?
All the ones.
Oh.
La,
Oh.
o, oo, o and oo,
La.
la. Very vowel-y, very open, like you're singing. Okay, think about that. And let's
E.
E. Okay. Okay, let's play through it once and think about what each note sounds like if you were to say it here.
43?
4 after or 5 after.
So.
Do you guys play 43?
No. We're just sitting around for 12 measures.
Man. Okay. You guys start at 55?
Yeah.
Let's start at 55.
Then, okay.
Okay. 55. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. Okay, so how would we just played that, how might we say a half note? What do we want to make our half note? Ooh, let's make up something. Da. Okay, so we have da.
Da.
That was racist. Okay, we're good. Oops, that's not a way to erase marker.
Oh.
It's all my fault. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to get some.
Someone else's problem. Okay, so we have da for half note. And after that we have 2 quarter notes in our part. What should we do quarter notes?
Da,
Da,
la,
la.
da, la, la.
And then we have another,
Da is a quarter.
and then we have da. What about? So and then ta and ta are our 8 notes from before. Okay, how do we want to say our slurred? Oh, I guess how do we want to say that slurred? Is ta ta okay, or we want to go da da?
Da,
8 notes. How do we say 8 notes? Da 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 da. How about do?
do, do.
Do 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 do. Guys, let's be mature. Da do 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 do. Da ta da la la. Da do 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 do. Do do. Guys, one day in your life you'll learn that you can't laugh when people say do do. And today is that day. You can laugh on the inside, but. Okay, and then what about whole notes?
Whole notes.
When we make what sound we want to make our whole notes?
Blah.
Not bleh. It's not musical.
Yeah.
Ya? Ya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we all say this? Can we all say our parts? And you guys say whatever you have. So da is half notes and ya is whole notes. Can you guys do that? This is sort of silly, but I think it'll help us be more musical in this section. Okay.
Wait, what's?
Jaya.
Wait, da's half.
Da is half notes. La is quarter notes. Do 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 is the 8th notes. Okay? We're starting at 55. You guys ready?
What's quarter notes again?
La. And if you guys mess up, just keep going. It's fine.
Can we change what we say depending on articulation though?
Does it change for that last da at the end for you, or is the other?
Yeah, like the last one.
Yeah, make up whatever you want to say there, as long as it's not bleh. Okay, we're gonna say it together. Just one time for me. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. Da la la la. Do 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 la 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 la. Do 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 ya. Da 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 ya 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 ya. All right. So I really liked how we sang that. All of the line was like the whole like phrase we were talking about was all connected, and it was very. I really like how connected that was, and that's how we need to play that. Sorry, I'm talking too much today. Let's play it. 55. Think these syllables like da and la, very connected and long and open. That's what we want. 55. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. All of you, if you have a half note, can you put 2 ticks over it to remind you that's 2 beats? Just put 2 little lines.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. What the heck is that?
Anyone else hearing me?
Beats me. Theater kids doing something. All right, 55. We're holding our half notes out for 2 beats. 55. 1, 2. Here we go. remember, apply that sort of like very connected, like sort of words we came up with to section 43, and you can do it.
What if it doesn't come off?
It's not my problem.
That happened. One time my geography teacher got really excited about something and drew on the smart board
Same
with a
with
whiteboard marker.
My 6th grade homeroom teacher substitute did that. And he
All right, we're gonna do
And then everyone, she's like,
movement 3 of Starscapes,
and then everyone
doing some Pegasus.
Not good, and not as good, and movement 2 or movement 1.
But it's also the hardest.
wait, what are we doing?
But it's the least fun.
Pegasus.
Oh,
Movement
I
3.
like this one.
Pegasus.
Okay, we're gonna start at measure 23. Measure 23.
Oh, yes.
And this we want more in the original style of da, okay? So like ta, okay? We want it sort of, actually this, we want it a little bit more separated, but not quite so la 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 la. We want it like da 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 da. So if I were to say this, so this would be, so if I were to say this one, it would be da da ta da da ta da ta, like that sort of thing.
Okay.
So you like alternate. You have like the da da and then the ta. Da da ta da da ta. And then when you get to the melody part, just make it more lyrical. So the das and the las.
Wait, which is the melody?
Da 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 da.
So that's what we're playing right now.
Yeah.
Stitch.
So we're gonna start at 23, and we're gonna start with the switching and then go to the lyrics of what we were just doing. Can you guys have 23?
Alright, let's do it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Can we play measure 28? One note at a time.
Yes.
Do you have one note?
Oh, so you missed our entrance big time.
Okay, measure 28. First note. Second beat, first note. We have 8 notes.
Oh, wait.
So your second note. Can you play G? F sharp. Can you guys do that back and forth? 1 and 2, and here you go. All right. All right. Let's start at 25.
Just going actually.
Measure 25. 25.
I didn't know this.
Here we go. Measure 25. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that sounded a lot better, and I loved how connected and phrasy that was. Can we do 59?
Crazy.
Phrasy. It was very phrasy.
59.
Such phrase.
That's where we get that.
59. It's the same melody, transposed, yeah, but lower in a different key. Here we go, 59. 1, 2, 3. I'm so sorry. This is the sore part. Also, what does it say under your music? Right there?
It says
Brilliant.
Below your music? On the bottom?
well articulated.
Well articulated.
What does that mean?
Like, do, do, do. Like
That means
accent.
ta
Maybe
and
it's
get.
cut off.
Ta, 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 take a ta. That sort of thing. So, and it's also slower. I'm so sorry.
And
All
more
right.
strange music.
So, let's da more ta this time. 59. 1, ready, go. That natural sign looked like a shark. Okay, so make sure when you have those two melodies you play them differently, but I like that. I think, can we just run dog key again?
Yes.
We're gonna start at F. 2 after F.
2 after F. Okay. Pickups? 2 after F.
Do you guys have pickups?
We do.
Do you guys play at F?
We do.
Okay. Okay, this is the H note, and it's slow. We're gonna start at F. You guys have pickups. Okay, so count. Right on F. I know I changed that. I'll wait for you. Here we go. F with pickups. Then.
Oh, we don't have pickups on that.
Oh,
Two in front.
Oh, I gotcha. Just F. 1, 2. Here we go. 2. Here we go. All right. Higher clarinets. Can we do that one note at a time? Just that the higher passage. So A, C, A, D. So A. Deep breath. C. Next one. D. B flat. C. That was it. Okay, when we're working on dog key and she's not working with us, let's practice that. But, okay, we have 2 minutes. Can we play D until G?
Why are you sitting over there?
If you guys wanna, do you guys put your clarinets in your cases to take them down?
No.
Okay.
I just carry one.
He doesn't.
Okay, we're gonna start at D to G, or until I say stop. I just want to practice it slowly so we get our fingers so we can play it faster later. D. 1, 2, 1, go. Oh man. F again. 1, 2, ready, F. Wait, here we. 1, Make it easier on yourself.